now trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. One out, nobody on. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Two out, nobody on. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So not much happening here in the top half. Into the box now, Jamal Samble, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jamal Samble.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Samble playing here in his age 26 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. To 1-2 now.
Nobody out now, nobody out.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Sinker misses, ball four. Striding forward now is the DH, Andreas Soriano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. After the walk, a quick check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Ferreira, base runner at first with one out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Mac Rosa, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Frank Nieto. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2 balls and a strike. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Into the box, Brent Delabate, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. 2 is left. Better. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Gary Duncan. He flew out in his last at bat. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. The 1-2. Pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. Here's another 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And he fouls this one off. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Leading off the inning, David McClendon, and they'll need him to get something going here. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Reed Ballard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. Chikini picks it up. And that's the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamal Samble comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Here he comes again. 1-2. Softly to the right. Scooped up on the backhand, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Andreas Soriano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there. Cut.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mac Rosas. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Rosas, 28 years old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Soriano gets his lead at first, nobody out. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Striding in once again, Frank Nieto.
Left fielder, Frank.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
One down.
Hey, jump ahead.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Soriano leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Again, a 1-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And another foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he sets him down swinging. Frank Nieto becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Digging in to try it again, Brent Delabate, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes. Soriano at second with 2 down. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. The 1-2. This is foul right side. The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Vedder takes it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gary Duncan. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now, David McClendon. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Better is there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Reed Ballard. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hidalgo coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Binghamton jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Paul Vaughn gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Frank Santana hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
13 men on base. For the Rubber Ducks, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.